Hi everyone, this is Johnnyonoes and I am playing Project Zomboid version 3428. And in this fifth episode of my Let's Play series, it's going to be a boring episode. I've just got to lay it out right there for you in case you want to skip this. But in this episode, I am going to go and check out all the mods that I have available to me on all the weapons that I found on the Survivor. And I'm also going to do a little bit of grinding when it comes to cooking. So, like I said, there's not going to be a lot of zombie action, zombie herding and evasion, and all the fun stuff that you'd like to expect from a Project Zomboid video. But in this video, if you're interested on how to, remove and add mods to weapons, as well as the cooking system, please go ahead and feel free to watch. I'm going to record it. Okay, here we go. So I walked downstairs to take a look at all of our different weapons. I did hear a dog as I was walking down the stairs, so it may be a good idea to just check outside, because this building is not barricaded in any way. And we should be expecting the helicopter at some point as well. So we really need to hoof it when it comes to getting this place barricaded and ready for acting as an escape outpost, and then maybe creating another outpost somewhere to the northwest. I'm also not too happy to let all those zombies enjoy the north, so fixing up a weapon to bring over there to corral all of those zombies would be a good way to go. I only have one shotgun shell, and it looks like none of these weapons are actually loaded, so it kind of takes the shotgun out of the equation. I do have a box of 9mm bullets. I have another 11 here. Did I say 11mm? 9mm bullets, and then another 11 9mm bullets, and I have a box of all the other types, 308 and 223. But using rifles at this point in the game would be a ×8 scope. That's interesting. This one's a ×4, ×8. How about the hunting rifle? Wow, look at that. It's already like pretty much stocked the way you'd want it to be. I might take off the ×8 scope and instead put a ×4 so that you get, the middle ground for range. This ×8 is kind of overkill. It's good for multiplayer though. But it looks like these weapons are raring to go. Like their condition is high. Let's check all the pistols that we have. Some bad condition ones. So we got a laser on that one, iron sights on that one, and we have a red dot. So let's see what we got. So the laser is a cannon. The iron sight and red dot are scopes. So we're going to take this guy here. Oh, it's paused. And then we're going to take this guy here. And because we have a screwdriver in our inventory, we can go ahead and take the laser off of the pistol. And then we select this guy with the red dot and then upgrade it with the laser. So that gives us a red dot and a laser on one pistol. So that's nice. I have a feeling that I might have put bullets in different containers as well, so let's go look for them real quick. Nope. Oh, there's garbage back here. Love me garbage bags. I am wielding the screwdriver. Let's just check upstairs real quick. See if I put any 9mm in here. Nope, all good to go. So we have upgraded the pistol. We've got about, I think, like 41 shots with the pistol. And when you're thinking about using firearms, you don't want to think of it as you trying to kill all of the zombies with the pistol. It's more about making sure that you can hit when you shoot so that you get skill, and using it as a way of getting zombies to follow you. I'll reload that bad boy. So I think that was, let's break this open. So with a full clip, we've got 15 shots, 15 plus 1 in the chamber, and then we have another 25. So that's pretty good. And of course, we are overburdened. So let's put this gun in a special place. Let's put it in here, along with the bullets. That way we know which pistol to take, and we got the bullets ready for it when we go out there and start shooting. So now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to see how many frying pans we have. Actually, maybe a toss-up between frying pan and saucepan. But let's go ahead and take a saucepan and fill it with water. Fill my water bottle while I'm at it. Unlimited pure water, so nice. It's so fleeting. And I think we had some rice. We do. They're about 60% full. So I'm going to take a bag of rice, and I'm going to place rice in saucepan. It says it's 10 units, so that barely moved. So that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Alright, so it's uncooked. And just to let you know, we do have the ×3 multiplier for cooking, so we are ready to cook. At least the first 2 levels. I'm going to pause the game, and I'm going to see what types of foods we can add to this spicy meatball. Prepare rice. Oh, look, and because we're right next to, oh, this is a great addition they put in. If you happen to be right next to a container with components in it, you don't actually have to pick it up to use it. Like you can see here, it's all in white. So if I unpause the game and I pick bacon, it will pick up the bacon and put it into there. So when it comes to cooking, you want to pick multiple components. So just do some mutton chop. And it doesn't use up the whole thing either. It uses a certain amount of weight. So if you look at your meal here, oh, I moved this window. There we go. I can't use my hotkeys to pause the game anymore. So you can see that it contains that much hunger reduction as well as boredom and unhappiness reduction. Unfortunately, I can't really see whether or not how much it used, but it's alright. Still have plenty of materials to work with here for our super exciting episode of cooking. So that used almost all of it. So let's see if we can add more to it. Yeah, we definitely can. And what it's showing you here, this menu might be a little bit easier to use than this one. This one's great, but unfortunately, it doesn't really tell you how much of the product that we're using. And there we go. So when cooking with rice and pasta, you can only put 4 components in there. I don't know if you can add spices. Yeah, I guess just throw some ketchup in there. That'll taste fantastic. Great idea. Go where I need you to go. Go back in there. Alright, so we're now ready to cook this bad boy. Oh, and I think we have salt and pepper too. Salt, pepper. God forbid what mustard would taste like in this. We already have ketchup for whatever reason. Alright, that looks good to me. Let's go over to our handy dandy little oven here. And then there's a nice button up here that says turn on. and you just speed up time a bit. This window doesn't allow hotkeys for time. So there we go. We cooked ourselves our first meal. And preparing and cooking that meal gave us about 33% or the 20-something percent of the skill required. So we're just going to eat this whole thing. But let me just check something. So the nutrition is negative 74. Let's see how many bowls that we have. You can tell I'm a lot more relaxed in this episode because I know I'm not going outside. Don't want to be scared no more. Don't want to be scared no more. We got 2 bowls, which is perfect. And I'm going to say 2 bowls of rice. Now hopefully it splits down the middle. So 74. Look at our bowl of rice. And yeah, it splits it right down the middle. A good negative 37 hunger, which is great. So let's eat it all. So we're grinding. And if I was using the nutrition system, I'd be either gaining or losing weight, but the weight is going to stay at 95 forever because it started off. So there we go. We accomplished our very first meal. So I'm going to put the saucepan away. I don't want to waste the rice because that was a pretty good amount of nutrition. 37 is good for one whole day. Without nutrition, of course. Nutrition, you need like 400 or something just to gain weight. Let's find a frying pan. We can get multiple too, which is nice. Do we have another one around here? Nope. Oh, did I turn the oven off? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. No, I did. It's still on. Oh my god, that's close. So used to the campfire, just let it go forever. So what we're going to do is we're just going to keep putting components in here. We put a piece of chicken. As you can see, it's using 15 units of food for the first 2, and then only 4 for the last one. Get some tofu in there. Some steak. It's not going to use the whole steak, of course. Just used half. Some corn in there. Some salmon. And what you need to be doing is making sure that you're not adding the same component to your meal. And it's not like we're going for like super awesome meals here, but it'd be nice to make them without having an unhappiness modifier applied to it. And the way it moves these stir fries around is pretty annoying. I think I mentioned that in my my Let's Game video, where I kind of give a review on the game. Alright, we're pretty good on salmon, so let's add some radish. Let's see what we got here, and cabbage. Cabbage, I know. Alright, and it's a tomato, because beef jerky is non-perishable, so we don't want to use that. So we've got 5 components, just one more. How about a piece of bacon? There we go, that one's done. Need one more for this one. Some avocado, so delish. And then we need 2 components for this one. So zucchini. Oh, and my cooking's already full. Wonder how many points I wasted. Actually, it doesn't waste. It carries over, so it's nice. And some carrots. Alright, so that's 6, 6, 6. And then to get a little bit more skill points, we can do some salt. And some pepper. Salt, pepper. Salt, pepper. Can't see my action bar over my head, so I don't know. Okay. It's good to go. Throw them in. Now what I should have done with the rice, instead of eating it all, is I still have the refrigerator. So these meals are pretty good for a while. Like there's 178 really good meals that you don't really want to waste. So I'll put them in the refrigerator. My guy's bored, just like any of you guys that happen to be watching this. Let's do the saucepan again. Yeah, let's do rice and saucepan. I don't think we have that many components left. Did I turn this off? I did not turn it off. I'm going to burn us down. That's what's going to happen. You heard it here. We are burning to the ground. That's what's going to happen. Alright. Let's put some rice in here. Let's walk on over to our refrigerator. Get some salmon in there. Get some mutton chop in there. This game makes me hungry. Get some peas in there. And some ham. That makes sense, right? Alright, I don't think I can... Just listening for I think I hear a zombie, but it's just probably my paranoia. So 2 meals, and that rice isn't even, like, barely touched. Alright, let's throw that in there. Turn it on, being sure to turn it off when it's done cooking. Turn it off. There we go. There we go. So pretty damn big meal. Strength is still gaining like crazy. I love it. Alright, eat this whole meal. You're totally full. And like I said, I really shouldn't be wasting too much of this rice, but get plenty of it. And we know how to make dough now. We can make bread. Won't it be exciting, guys? Whoa! And I kid. This game is so immersive that this is exactly how you would cook. I love it. I just filled up the saucepan. Okie dokie. So place rice in saucepan, just like we did. Let's see what other components we have left. So salmon, salmon, mutton chop. And I seem to have gotten more skill by doing the frying pans, but it's probably more because of the fact there's 3 of them at once. So I don't think I can add any more to it. Add ketchup as spice, sure. Let's put all of our stuff away so it doesn't rot. And then get some salt and pepper in here. And you can queue up actions like that if they're different items, but not if it's the same item, if that makes any sense. So if you have like a really big, like a big steak that's like 30 food or whatever nutrition units, and you're only using 15, you can't select the steak twice. Like you have to go to a different object. So, but you can queue up actions, which is nice. Okay, cooking away, cooking away. I should speed up time. Get a lot more fun rather than watching that green bar go across. Right. Turn it off. And we've got some salmon and meat rice. So I'm going to save that. So the other thing we can cook with is a pot. I don't know if we already have one because they're really heavy. I probably saw one and then just went, nope, can't carry you. I'll leave you for later. And we don't have any pasta yet either. Baking pan. Now, I wonder how to make bread. Ooh, dough. We need a rolling pin, which we have. We need salt. And we need flour and yeast. I think the only thing that we don't have is yeast. Let's check. And it's really nice too that this menu, while a little cumbersome, and it stops you from being able to use your time hotkeys, like I just walked up to here and it told me what I got. And yeah, it's really, really nice. So it looks like we're not going to be making any bread. Sorry, folks. No bread. No bread. That's too bad. So I do need flour and yeast. And I don't want to start wasting all of our non-perishable food by mixing a soup with the canned goods. So I can eat one of these stir fries. Let's eat the 78 one. I love how it takes like an hour to eat that much food. Alright, let's just do the same thing we did before and use up all of our ingredients. Except for the beef jerky. We do have lettuce. And I'm using pork chop again. Seems to do okay. Let's see how the boredom and the unhappiness goes down. Oh, well, I guess 3 is enough. Yeah, I normally do 2, but you can also do 3, 3 without losing the boredom and hunger type things. Is there anything else we can use? Just kind of, oh yeah, we can. But let's do butter. Yeah, that's 3. And some pepper and salt. Almost a level 2 cooking. I was really hoping to get the level 2 cooking, but I don't think we have enough materials. Don't have enough. If you get to like 5 or 6 cooking, you can always use rotten food to continue grinding your cooking skill. So that's really nice. But I think the skill gain is based off of how much nutrition you're putting into a meal. So yeah, that may take longer, but at least I mean you're by the end of like 2 months you're going to have a ton of rotten food. So let's just take a little gander outside. Just to make sure that you're not going to get attacked at night. Looks like we're good. Oh, never mind. We do have a little pack up there. Let's see how many there are. Is there any beyond them? That's the real question. So we do get a little fighting in today. There's a fast shambler there in the purple. Let's get close enough for them to start. Okay, so there's only the one fast shambler. Let's see if we can take her out before the others. Success. I just spent the whole day eating food. Yeah, that food modifier feels totally not worth it. We get 10 more rounds. That's good. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this stuff away. The ammunition away. Get it ready to go in our little murder shelf here. And box this mount. I think we need. Yep, can box it so it's a lot lighter. All right, let's throw our stuff in our bag. The stuff that we don't want to carry outside of the bag. I like having the hammer out and the nails. The nails aren't heavy at all. But there we go. That is our boring crafting day. We've used up all of our food components that we have. That's perishable. And we got a pistol ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to start just shooting at some zombies and see if we can get them away from that northern area. Because I have a really strong feeling that book, that carpentry book, is there. Because if we go further west, there are more places we can pull zombies from. And we may end up, if we go west, we may end up like pulling even more zombies into this location, which isn't bad. I don't want to sit here throughout the whole game. We do need to start setting up some outer outposts, and like I've got an idea for one that's really central to a lot of different houses. But for right now, while our strength is still, not so great, it's going up there though. It's so nice. I don't know if these modifiers actually, these XP boosts even matter. I don't know. Well, yeah. So we're gonna go head north, and we're gonna do some Bastard Bowl and take over the north again. All right. So this is Johnnyonoes playing Project Zomboid 3428. Thank you so much for watching, folks.